Matteo, congratulations on reaching the final. How excited are you, obviously, to play in such a special game?
Yeah, of course we're high, and we are very excited to play such a big game like Champions League Final. Of course, you know the feeling all around the game. What kind of feeling is all around the game? And of course, this week we try to prepare the game in the best way possible to reach something that is like a dream for us.
I mean, there's obviously a lot of pressure for players, but I think a pressure is a privilege. You know, to play in this game is something every player dreams of. From a young boy to playing it now it's a dream.
Yeah, of course, it's like I said before, it's like a dream. Of course, when I was kids, it's something that I dreamed. Play such a big game like this, and not all the players can reach a Champions League final. So we are very proud to be here. Of course, our stage group, and of course the quarter-final, final, and semi-final was very tough. But I think we deserve to be here, and we try to do our best.
And defensively, you guys are one of the best teams. Only conceded 1 goal in the group stages. Obviously, the games against Bayern and Barcelona were completely crazy. But do you feel like defensively is probably one of the strongest parts of this Inter team with the experience you have?
Could be, but we are not just a defensive team. Because when we talk about defense, we are not talking just about defender, because I think our striker are the first defender when we defend. So even Saturday we need to defend well as a team and try to do our game also in attack to win the game. Will be difficult because PSG is a tough opponent, but we try to do our best.
I mean, obviously, as an Italian defender, you learn how to defend from a very young age, right? But now I see the way you guys play. Simone has, the centre backs going in midfield, the midfielders coming to get the ball. It's actually probably completely different from the way you learned as a young defender. So it shows everything is evolving.
Yes, of course, because I think modern football is evolving very quick. So we try to adapt, and Mr. Inzaghi tried to help us. He gave us some ideas how to play, how to break the pressure of the opponent. So we try to do that, and sometimes the mobility of everyone can beat the pressure of the opponent, and of course this week we prepare everything offensively and defensively to win the game.
I mean, that's interesting because the managers prepare tactically, but you notice like in a final, little moments decide these big moments. So really the manager has a plan, but the players decide the game, don't they? Depending on what they feel.
Yeah, of course. I think this kind of game is every detail count, and we need to be ready. We need to pay attention on everything, and of course then we try to do like I said before, we try to do our best because it's a very important game, and we want to win the game to, of course, be happy and give happy to all the Inter fans.
It feels like you guys have been the masters of the big moments in the Champions League. You know, I think about the Barca game. I've never seen a game like it. It feels like you guys, maybe it's destiny, for you guys.
We don't know, but the only thing I can say, even when Barcelona scored the third goal here in San Siro, we never give up. And the spirit of Inter came out, and of course was a crazy game. Both leg was crazy because 3-3 in first leg, 4-3 in half time was crazy, but we were very happy. I think we deserve to be here, and we are happy, but it's not enough at the moment because we didn't do nothing at the moment, and we try to do our best Saturday.
I mean, Bayern played a similar game possession, had a lot of possession. You guys were the better team over 2 legs. Barca the same. Does it feel like this game will be very similar? You know, PSG are very good on the ball, but it feels like you didn't lose any of those 4 games against Barcelona and Bayern, which is an amazing achievement.
Was a great achievement. Like I said before, we deserve to be here. We beat such a great teams like Bayern Munich and Barcelona, and now we face another great team. We know, of course, they are good and they are good on the ball. They are good in counter-attack. They strong. They have a very good team. Very good players in front. But of course, we know also that we are a good team, and we try to do our best.